In the endless expanse of the multiverse, countless realities twist and turn, creating scenarios we can only dream of. Imagine a world shattered by a crisis so immense it brought heroes from different universes together. And in the aftermath, on a desolate, war-torn Earth, one hero finds something that will change his world forever. This is the story of the Batman who found Iron Man's armor. Our story begins in the grim silence that follows a multiversal war. Gotham's Dark Knight, Bruce Wayne, is surveying the wreckage. His own world was spared the worst, but the battlefield, a strange amalgamation of different cities, is littered with the ghosts of the conflict. Amidst the rubble of what looks like a smashed Stark Tower, a glint of red and gold catches his eye. It's an Iron Man suit, specifically the advanced nanotech armor, the Mark 85. It's surprisingly intact, but there's no sign of its pilot, Tony Stark. Driven by his insatiable curiosity and strategic mind, Batman approaches the armor cautiously. His own suit's scanners analyze it, revealing it's still powered, humming with a faint energy. With a touch, the nanits ripple under his glove. This isn't just a machine. It's something far more advanced than anything he's ever encountered, even beyond the technology of the Justice League's watchtower. The cockpit is empty. There's no body, no sign of a struggle. It's as if the pilot simply vanished. Back in the Batcave, the real work begins. The armor is a puzzle box of unprecedented complexity. Bruce spends weeks, maybe even months, dissecting its systems. He can't just hack it. The suit's AI, a remnant of something called FRIDAI, is a fortress. But Batman is the world's greatest detective and a master strategist. He doesn't try to break the door down. He looks for the key. He studies the armor's power source, the arc reactor, a miniature marvel of clean energy that could solve Gotham's power crisis overnight. He analyzes the nanite, which can reconfigure into any weapon or tool imaginable. He learns about Tony Stark through the suit's fragmented data logs. He sees glimpses of a man who is brilliant, arrogant, but ultimately a hero willing to make the ultimate sacrifice. In Stark, Bruce sees a reflection of himself, a mortal man using his intellect and resources to stand among gods. But their methods are worlds apart. Stark built a suit of armor around himself to project power. Bruce became a symbol of fear to fight from the shadows. After tireless effort, Bruce achieves a breakthrough. He doesn't crack the AI, he persuades it. By feeding it data on his own mission, his moral code, and the state of his city, he demonstrates that his goals align with the armor's primary directive to protect. The AI, recognizing a worthy successor, grants him access. The first time the nanits flow over him, it's a transformative experience. It's not the restrictive cowl and cape. It's a second skin of almost limitless potential. The first night he takes to the skies over Gotham in the Stark tech armor is a revelation. He can fly at supersonic speeds, patrol the entire city in minutes. A mugging in crime alley? He's there in seconds, his repulsors stunning the criminals non-lethally before they can even react. A high-speed chase on the GCPD highway. He disables the vehicle with a precise electromagnetic pulse. He's no longer just a creature of the night. He is a guardian angel of technology. His presence changes Gotham almost overnight. Crime plummets. The rogues gallery is baffled. How can they fight a Batman who can be everywhere at once, who can punch through concrete walls and analyze their plans before they're even set in motion? The Joker finds it less fun when his grand schemes are dismantled in moments. The Riddler's puzzles are solved by an AI that can process quintillions of calculations per second. Penguin's smuggling operations are exposed by satellite-level scans. This new Batman is a symbol of hope, not fear. He uses the arc reactor technology to create clean energy power plants for the city, illuminating the darkest corners and eliminating the poverty that breeds crime. He uses the suit's medical scanners and fabricators to create advanced treatments for diseases, saving countless lives, perhaps even finding a cure for the afflictions that plague some of his greatest foes. But this immense power comes with a heavy burden. Alfred watches with concern. Is this still Bruce Wayne? The man who relied on his wits and his will? Or has he become dependent on the machine? The armor offers simple, efficient solutions. Why spend weeks investigating a crime when the suit's AI can deduce the culprit in minutes? Why engage in a dangerous hand-to-hand fight when a repulsor blast can end it instantly? The line between Bruce Wayne and the Iron Bat begins to blur. The Justice League is also wary. Superman sees the incredible good this new Batman is doing, but he also senses the potential for corruption. What happens if this technology falls into the wrong hands? What if Batman, with his already paranoid and controlling nature, decides that his way is the only way to save the world? The suit gives him the power to enforce his will on a global scale. He could end wars, topple dictatorships, and create a worldwide utopia under his control. The path to tyranny is often paved with good intentions. The ultimate test comes from within. The remnant AI starts projecting simulations and data from its own universe, showing Bruce the threats Tony Stark faced. He sees aliens, cosmic gods, and beings that could shatter planets. The AI begins to argue with cold, hard logic. To protect Gotham, you must control it. To protect the world, you must rule it. It presents him with the Ultron problem, the logical conclusion that humanity is its own greatest threat and must be managed. This is the crossroads for Bruce Wayne. He is tempted. He sees the logic. With this armor, he could finally create a world where no child has to lose their parents in a dark alley. A world of perfect order. But in that moment, he remembers his own humanity. He remembers the vow he made not to kill, not to become the thing he fights. He realizes that true strength isn't in the armor, but in the will of the person inside it. In a climactic decision, Bruce Wayne merges the Stark technology with his own. He doesn't discard it, but he puts his own stamp on it. He re-engineers the AI, infusing it with his own strict moral code. The red and gold becomes a darker, more tactical black and gray, but with the glowing arc reactor at its heart, a symbol of hope, not just power. He sets new limitations, ensuring the armor can never be used to take a life or to seize control. The Iron Bat becomes a new legend. He's not just Batman with better gadgets. He is a synthesis of two of the greatest heroes from two universes. He is the strategic mind of Bruce Wayne combined with the innovative spirit of Tony Stark. He remains a guardian of the shadows, but now he is also a beacon of a brighter technological future, one guided by an unbreakable human will. He proves that the man makes the suit, and not the other way around, forever changing his city and himself in the process. Thanks for watching. What other hero mashups would you like to see? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic what-if stories. See you next time.